Hello, hello. We'll be getting started soon. Just checking the volume levels and everything since had to adjust the music volume a bit this morning, and admittedly I got laundry going behind me, so it's a little loud. It's all loud. Just bear with me a little bit here. We'll get started soon. We'll switch over to switching in a little bit here. For now, enjoy the Eternal Darkness soundtrack, Black Rose. Alright, I think we're good to start. I think we're okay. So let me switch over. Hello. Hello all. I think I'm audible. To my best knowledge, I'm audible. The music is not super quiet behind me. If I'm underestimating how quiet things are, be sure to let me know. Though admittedly the music right now is just kind of background noise. The game volume is what matters, and that should not have been changed. Though a couple properties were updated. What's actually funny is, like, when did Heartworm come out? Actually, quick, complete. The Heartworm release date. It came out. Okay, yeah, it came out this July. Yeah, the reason why I was wondering that is because while I was gone, it got a 0.1 update. So we were playing on version 1. Now we're playing on version 1.1. Mid playthrough. I have no idea what the changes were made were. Based on it just being a 0.1 update, I'm assuming maybe just some bugs were fixed. And I know we encountered a couple of weird things. So I don't know, probably just a couple of any weird oddities or bugs that are in the game got patched out. Hopefully there was nothing that would have saved us in any way. We'll see. But yeah, so that being said, we are getting started. Welcome on in. Thank y'all for joining me on this journey. I am looking forward to playing through. This might be the last stream of Heartworm. We might finish the game today. I don't know for certain. I didn't actually get a chance to double check, if the game, I guess, double check a game walkthrough page list to see, how many more pages of walkthrough, quote unquote, were left in the game. So still have no idea what to expect, but we got one door left, so I'm kind of assuming that we're getting close to an end, but we'll see. So far, really love the game. It's got me pumped to revisit lots of horror games and got me pumped for other things in general, but also I feel like I'm also just taking in and appreciating that the story, I think for a lot of games, I think of Silent Hill, there's a lot of Silent Hill inspiration. And Silent Hill as a series can get a little obtuse with its messaging and the meaning of some things. I kind of appreciate how clear this game is, and I think about other games that clearly inspire it, like Resident Evil. Resident Evil was never obtuse with its messaging. It was very clear with the storytelling, and so I feel like it's a nice marriage of some otherworldly and some kind of out there stuff, but it is also very clear. There's maybe some hidden details there, but it's very, it doesn't want to hide its story. It doesn't want to hide what you're doing, and I do like that. I like that. So yeah. Before we jump into the game though too, at the top I just want to remind folks about, we got some fun seasonal emotes for you to use. Feel free to use those. There's GL for fun. We also got some fun sub emotes as well. So whether you're followed and or you're subbed, I got some emotes for you to use. As I mentioned before, these follower emotes, they're going to be around for followers to use at least until the end of October, and then I think I'm going to update some of them and have them stick around as sub emotes while doing another set of seasonal emotes. I don't know, I'm assuming as long as I draw it, I can't get any kind of copyright trouble, Twitch won't get mad at me. I got plans for doing something for November that I will have, I feel like I'm going to make some emotes that might get dangerously close to copyright, and I just don't want to get in any trouble, so I might look into that before I make those. But anyway, well, that'll be for later. But for now, we got these for you to use. Feel free to use them, have fun. I appreciate everybody who gives me a follow, or everybody who gives me a sub as well. Appreciate all y'all. Really appreciate both those things. And as a reminder to folks, if you have an Amazon Prime account and you do not have that link to Twitch, you should look into getting that link. So you should go look into going to your Twitch settings and linking your Amazon Prime account, because every month you get a free Prime sub. What that means is you can toss that sub to any creator you want, and you don't have to watch ads in their videos or like on their streams for that full month. And that creator still gets paid for the sub. So if you want to support the creator and not worry about that, and you have Amazon Prime, just might as well link it and use it, you know? Just as a little reminder for folks that that exists and you can use that. So, let's see. I would say without further ado, but actually, I think a little bit more more of ado. I had a thought and I lost it. What was it? I think I was just gonna share. Oh yeah, for folks who watched the Dead by Daylight stream yesterday, appreciate that. Y'all joined me for that. That was lots of fun. I did not get to finish out the Rift Pass, unfortunately. I actually went to play later last night just to I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get the points and it'll be fine. I can play Survivor or something, you know. I have a lot of things to complete there, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I find out that Steam's down. I don't know, I don't know if anybody else experienced that, but I just Steam wasn't working. Launching games wasn't working, loading into servers, things weren't working. I have no idea what happened still, I haven't looked into it, but yeah, them's the breaks, just didn't get a chance. I don't really understand it. But yeah, I think that's the last thing I was going to mention. With that being said, let's switch over to the game view. Here we are. We are in the menu screen and everything. We should also switch into game sound here. Just give me a minute to switch up the sound. There we go. Okay, and as I click over to the window, yeah, it's going to think I want to use an item. I don't. But we are in controller. What I do want to do, though... Oh, right, I still have the pixelation off from... I forgot what we were doing last time. Oh, we can just hold all that? I thought film had a 40 cap. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll just hold all that on our person. Wow, I did not know that. Alright, okay, so I believe we missed where we can use the padlock key in the first area, unfortunately, so we're never going to know what that is for, and hopefully nothing story relevant. We don't have as much healing items on our person. I'm going to keep the antiseptic on us as a just in case. I still don't know what secrets are for still, but we're going to hold on to them. Do I want to keep it in this mode? I'm feeling... Okay, there's the... Okay, yeah, so that's how you do that, and it's just the L1, R1 situation. I'm remembering the controls. A part of me is tempted to want to keep it looking like this, because it kind of gives me the Eternal Darkness vibes it feels. And a part of me wants to switch us back to the pixel mode. Let me just double check again. Pixelation on, apply, resume. I'm so conflicted. It's like, I like the pixelation in some ways. I think when it comes down to it, I'll keep on for now. I think it's so tough. So, the pixelation for this game, I think, exposes a couple things. Okay, yeah, these are just locked doors. I'm just curious if there's anything else in here. Yeah, nothing else in here to explore, check out. Okay, before we actually start the game proper, I need to talk about this again. I think I've talked about this before. This looks great. This reminds me of Eternal Darkness. The fact that you can see, the details of her tattoo and her face and everything. The fact that the world is, it almost also is it's like Eternal Darkness, or maybe, Resident Evil on the GameCube, vibes in a lot of ways. A little bit of a weird side tilt here. That's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, they were sort of, leaning back. I don't know exactly what the ground's doing right now. But, I feel like the world looks good, is what I'm getting at. This, you can't really see the details. It's a little bit of a disappointment in that way. But, you can't see your face or anything. But I can't help but feel like a lot of the enemies in this fuzziness, the effects on them make them look spookier. They can the static enemies and stuff. So I think for now we'll stick to pixelation. Ooh, there's like gears turning in this one. Oh, this is different. This is all different. Where are we going? We're going to like a factory? What is this place? Okay, okay, no, it's like grinding of the gears. There's like something knocking. Like, what's happening? Okay, so we're puzzling in the archive. I expected to be pretty immediately touching into the area, but we're in the archive still. An empty desk looks sun bleached and ancient. Oh right, hold on. You know what? Hold on, gang. I forgot. I got a blue sky now. This game. What is with this game and me forgetting that? Okay, I didn't forget this time. I didn't fully forget. I forgot for a while, but I just let people know. The blue sky folks know that I'm playing this game. Okay. If you're coming in from blue sky, I apologize for the late start. You know, feel free to toss me a Prime sub if you so choose to support somebody who's as forgetful as I. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this area is. Okay, so we are going to a new area. So there wasn't. I was wondering if there's gonna be a puzzle here, but it seems like we are just back to. We're gonna go to a new area. So I guess here we go. Where are we going? Let's see. We got to see a couple different aspects of Sam's past. So I'm wondering if how this will be related. Actually, with all the gears and the clock that chimes, are we going to the clock tower? Something to do with the clock? Oh, that's Sai. She does not want to go up there. Is she afraid of heights? Or is it just maybe she's just feels very done with everything? She has been through a lot, admittedly. We were gone for a minute, so yep, okay. Alright, yeah, we didn't go anywhere. We're in the archive still. Just here's the broken grandfather clock. Suspended in space and time, the thing that keeps chiming at us and blacking us out. What does this mean, actually? I don't actually know. Okay, we're going to go into the grandfather clock. I know one of the impactful deaths of our past was a grandfather. Is that like a meaningful thing? Okay, so we're still considered to be in the archive. So anything back here? Can we examine what down there looks like now? Okay. Okay, there's nothing back there, it's just rock. I see that it looks like there's a path in two different directions. And like what looks like a doorway here. I'm gonna investigate this doorway off to the side if I'm correct. This might just be, okay, it's just rock, never mind. Let me keep going this way to start. I see it looks like we may be able to go... Actually, no, let me double check this. Because either this is like background, foreground, and I'm just like missing the depth of it, and I don't want to think we... Okay, it is... Oh.
The chiming that's been haunting me. It's from here.
Okay.
What is this place meant to be? Is that clock counting down? Regardless of what it means, I need to face it. It's time.
Oh, I was expecting a whole new other area. Man, if this is the end, if we end the game, like, super quick in the stream, I'll have a backup plan. I'll think of something. But I was not expecting that. If this is it, I feel like... is this not... Okay, this is not traversable. I thought there was going to be another area over here. I guess it is time we face the clock. Should I go back for more health? We have a save. It's fine. If I super fail here, I'll come back with a med kit. Wow. Okay. I think this must be another area. I don't know. I feel like we'll see. Because I feel like Sam hasn't fully confronted everything. What does that say? Here, you know what? I'm checking pixelation up. I want to see if I can make out. No, I can't. Like something 81 on the clock. I was just gonna see if I can make out the details. Oh wow! Like look how good this looks. Look how good this looks. Okay, let me turn off pixelations again, or turn back on. Okay, still looks good, but a little blurry. Okay, let's go. Honestly, maybe I'll just try to do a speed. Excuse me, something in my throat. Enter the clock tower. We are playing Clock Tower now, everybody. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I don't like that guy. Why is he just watching us? I'll take the Delta Emblem, I guess. Journal entry 4. Okay, this is presumably our last journal entry. I've had it with this place. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting out of here. This wasn't supposed to turn out this way. I don't even know why half of these places are the way they are. I'm not going to find out why my mom killed herself. At this point, I don't care. There's nothing here for me, and I won't die like this. I won't. You know, this is so inspiring. Okay, so like Sam showed up to the house with a world to the afterlife because she wanted answers about her mom. She could not accept what happened with her mom. She wanted answers. And there, in that first note, she made it very clear that she was pretty confident that it was going to be a one-way trip, that she was not going to be coming back. And now, having experienced this, having to live this nightmares of her past, and like these like haunting memories and these like fuzzy tapes of her mind, she's like, the answers aren't here. I won't understand, but I'm not going to end. This isn't going to be the end of me. I kind of love that. I kind of love that for Sam, and as like a kind of like a message of trying to go through grief and accept things and not be caught up in it. That being said, I don't like that guy up there. He's just watching us. Like he's, oh boy. Okay, well. See, the dead end, I'm wasting time over here. Okay. Well, good to know it's a dead end. Is that guy still up there? Okay, as long as the guy's up there, I feel a level of comfort of... Okay, is this also a dead end? Okay, this doesn't say dead end. Okay, this does say dead end, okay. Well, I'm glad the game just tells us it's a dead end. What's this? In a safe case, it's empty. Okay, we probably need to use symbols there. We have the delta symbol, but I don't know where it goes. We also only have 2 more inventory spaces left. Okay, let's see. Is this anything? Nope. Looked like a painting or something, so I thought I'd check it out. Okay, let's go through this left door first. In full view of the mysterious red man that seems to be made out of the same red stuff that we like couldn't avoid before and just got grabbed by. Okay, so we have some static friends left. I mean, I have plenty of ammo. Okay, we see a bandage there too. Okay, hold on. I don't know if they're gonna act differently. Gotta wait for them to be corporeal again. Okay, let me just run around this way. I really want that bandage. I really want to make a med kit. But... Oh, okay, no, they're not behind me. Oh, gotta go. Okay, so we got... Wait, no, we didn't get one. We gotta go. Okay, that looked... Well, it didn't fall down, though. This is making me nervous. Okay, okay, they did fall out down there. Okay, cool. We have to face... Okay, there we go. We have faced our past in that way. Let me combine this. Okay, we still have 70 film left. I don't know how great it was that we used so much film on this room, but I really didn't want to There we go, got another med kit, that's great for us. This seems like a... Here, let me double check out the map. Okay, yeah, we are at the clock tower. Yeah, this seems like a pretty... Yeah, multiple rooms. I was like, I feel like I kind of like that we have what feels like a clear pathway. Okay, this is the gamma door. We have the delta symbol. Okay, so that's their keys. So we can't go through the gamma door. We can check this way. So now, and we can get through the gamma door and through here now a little more effectively. Is that... Yeah, there's something on the ceiling oozing. Well, I don't like that. There's a door right in front of us. Flash shut. Just go back through this door real quick. I'm a little nervous about the thing on the ceiling. Okay, are things back? Nothing's back. I've never seen something like this before, and I'm no stranger to having a... Wait. No stranger to having a heavy meal? Oh, it's like broken down. Okay, I see. What is the ceiling? Not a reference I get. Given the music shift, I'm wondering... it's making me wonder if we go through the other hallway, is there like a save checkpoint nearer to us that I just avoided through my running around? Because if we can get to a checkpoint room so that I don't have to worry about having to do... Okay, no, that's locked. You know, maybe I'm in the right then. I just don't want to progress in a way that I think like... Oh, it's... Oh. Switch floor. Okay, second floor. I mean, we don't... I mean, honestly, you gotta be a little careful here. I think Mr. Man was on the 3rd floor, if I remember correctly, but I'll double check. Okay, no, actually, he was... I think he... Okay, yeah, he was... I think he was up there or something. I hear Slithering Man, but I don't see Slithering Man. It's empty. It's a spare clock face. I hope I don't have to try and replace the one up there. Yeah, I mean, it's a great point. You've had to do so many puzzles. It's empty. Is this a dead end as well? Seems like a dead end. Okay. Let me try this door. So this is the same path. Oh no, this would lead upstairs to the one room. Okay, not to the room with the liquor man. Okay. Ominous hallway. Again, it makes me nothing interesting. And the wardrobe just dust. I don't like... Oh, okay, no, those are shadows. I did not read those as shadows to start. Anything with the paintings? No. We might not find a save point, so I'm sorry if I die, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't mind playing risky. I just don't want to have to go back through cutscenes so much if I make mistakes. So I'm trying to see... Okay, it's dark, and there's another item here. Let me turn around, though, because, again, I'm holding onto the Delta symbol. And, oh, you know, let me double check the map, because maybe if that was the Delta room, that's Beta. Okay, Beta's there in the library. I think if you find the Delta door, or if we find a save room. Okay, this is a picture room. We do have a camera. What's here? What's on the... Can I not see? Is this not important? It looks like an undeveloped photo in the tray. One of the chemicals I need to develop the photo is missing. Oh, okay. I guess let's investigate this room. It seems small. And... Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I'll take the film. Yeah, lots of film. The game's like... We know you'll be using a lot of this film. We know you'll be using a lot of it. Try not to use too much of it. I want to save... I always like to save things for an end, but... let's see. Stored. Okay, so I just need to come back with a photochemical in this room. Because we just don't have the chemical yet. Okay, so we have a puzzle here. No save point yet, though another half of things to check. Let me... I unlatched the door. Oh, okay. Was this... No, we wouldn't... This wouldn't have been... Oh. Well, I'm glad I unlatched the door. I have no idea where the heck we are. Again, hold on, I'm going back. I feel like... Okay, yeah, cages. Dark room, cages. Library. Okay, beta. We don't have the beta key. A library. The library in the hallway has a door to somewhere. Second floor. Here, if I go... how do I... Oh, here we go. Okay, first floor, there's... That door was locked. We did not check that side of the hall, though. I don't think. Oh, wait, Delta. Wait, where was this? Oh, this was the creepy hallway. Okay, so I could go back, because that was locked. Excuse me, Spider-Man was there. Delta was there. Okay, maybe it's first floor. Okay, I think I understand. I think I know where we're going. I am skipping ahead. I'm glad I double-checked the map, because... I mean, we got that door unlocked. I don't know how helpful that's going to be later, but... You know, we got that door unlocked. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me go back to the first floor. I'm also curious if Mr. Redmond is going to be up at the top floor, like, looking down at us from, like, the floor or not. Let's see. Can I get back to this camera view? No, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he was on the second floor, looking down at us, I think. And he is gone once we get to the second floor. Very interesting development. I sort of anticipate him to be a sort of nemesis figure, if I'm going to be so real. But we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I cleared out this room. I'm nervous about Spider-Man. We're just gonna have to do our best here. Okay, let's see. I can't target him for reasons, but I also think I want to be going this way. I'm just trying to listen. Okay, static window. He's not aggroed on us. Okay. Where's the door? Okay, I'm in this hallway. Delta... The Delta... Oh, wait. Yeah, there's the Delta door. I want to go past this, because my prediction is one of those two doors is going to be the save room. See, let's try illuminated door number 1. If I'm correct, the game's trying to lead us... Okay, well, this is not the save room. It's rad. Okay, we definitely need to get across the water to get that somehow, but yeah. Not a save room, okay. There's some tense music, too. Hole. I mean, it sure is a hole room. Sure is a hole. Okay. Okay, this is probably not the save room either then, though. Huh. Okay, I was wrong. My instinct was wrong. We'll go back to Delta room, I guess. We got stairwell that leads up. You know what? I'm gonna check the stairwell. They all look unimportant, especially now. Oh, are these like... I wonder if these are things that Alex recognizes, or... Okay, what's this? There was a red thing on the door. I was thinking it was gonna be locked or something. Was that just... No, it wasn't a door handle. I don't know what I looked... Oh, okay, we found the save room. Just making sure. It looks pretty safe. I was just making sure that it was actually a save room. Like a safe save room. Wrong button. Okay, safe room. Found the safe room. I was sort of right. Let me drop a save. We'll drop a save here. Just might as well at this point. Okay. All the same books. So here's what we have to say. Everything looks the same here too. Any you say anything different about all the same books? The same statue? Anything different to say about any of these things? Or smoking? No. Okay, just a lot of the same stuff. It's all the way it was last time, as if no time went by. Feeling a lot less calm. Feeling a lot less calm now. Yeah, I think when she looked at the candle at the start, she was like, the candle's calming. The same fire's still burning. I guess the similarity or the sameness is disconcerting now. Okay. Don't really want to leave anything, but we have another medkit, we have a save point. I feel a lot better about taking risks and chances with our where we're currently at. Okay. That being said, we have the Delta symbol. Let's go back to the danger hallway with weird Uzi Man that reminds me of the liquor. And let's see, do I want to go left or right? I want to go right, I think. Yeah, I think this is the correct way back to the Delta door. Yeah, here we go. Yep, Delta door here. Do we have to use item, or is it okay? No, we'll just... Door looks locked. Seems it's a relief something might fit. The letter Delta is carved in the card slot. Okay, so we are also going to have us use... I should have examined it. Oh well. The emblem fits neatly into the relief. Alright. Oh, what? What are we looking at? Okay, it's the doorway. It's kind of weird for a second. Oh. Okay, so Uzi Man's here too.
There are a million reasons to hate hospitals, and exactly one reason to look forward to coming to one. All of the possible ways to die, and exactly one way to be born.
Oh my god. Sam. Sam needs therapy, guys. Are the doors this... Are any of the doors place not locked? Okay, so... you know, to be fair, this is the same place in Sam. I was gonna say, like, we only just got to the hospital, but... Yeah, a lot of locked doors. Okay, so I wanna try not to get seen... Ooh, wrong button. By the passing by static. I wanna try to go to the right. Though I can't help but feel like the game is maybe trying to advise going left, but... I'm gonna wait for them. And try to go by to the right. Oop. Oh. Well, we're gonna face one of these guys. Oh. Okay. Whew. Are they gonna see us with how far back they come this way? Because I do feel like, yeah, they see us. There's another hallway that feels important. Okay, good. There's another hall that feels important to have clear. Hopefully I'm correct in that belief. Let's try this door. Okay, we're in a stairwell. Heavy metal shelves are blocking off the stairs going down. Let's try the stairs going up. Okay, second floor. How high does this go? Ooh, the way down looks very spooky. Okay, so it's 3 floors. We got 3 floors to work with. Yeah, we have not seen the 3rd floor at all yet, so I could reveal it by going to the next one. Oh, there is a fourth floor. Oh boy, okay. Okay, yeah. So stair floor, hospital lobby, stairwell. We go to the second floor of the hospital, or like above whatever's above it. We can go back to the hospital lobby. Let's go check out the second floor. At least investigate what the second floor could be. Never mind, it's locked. Let me check the third floor. Might as well check. If it's not locked, then maybe there's a way to unlock it this way. If it is locked, then I think this is just a... Okay, yeah. So there's gotta be... I think there might be a connected path this way. And there's so much map here. I don't think we're gonna get through the rest of this game today, because... I just feel like it's too big. Okay. Nope, this one's locked too. Okay. Though, admittedly, if most of the doors are locked, then this perspective is throwing me off. Oh. The handle won't move. What does this mean? It's like, is that like a kid? Is that just a person with their head hanging low? I think it's just a person with their head hanging low. The door handle won't move. Okay, so we're just meant to see, so, hold on. Let me try to take in the scene. It looks like we're gonna get into those rooms later. Someone in their office. You have, easels with the art on them. Looks like monitors everywhere. Looking very depressed. Static on the TV. Actually, can we, like... Oh, okay, we can interact. Oh. Will I press it? What? Does off mean no? Okay, return to game. Return to game. Okay, hold on. What does this mean? Okay, I don't want to mess with anything unless we know... I feel like this is a puzzle. Like, married couple, or at least a couple watching TV. There's like a tiger thing there. Can I... What's the answer? No, locked door. It's not just locked. Door's not just locked. It looks like another deja vu. This won't open either. Okay, I don't think this door would open either, but I'm gonna check it anyway. Yeah, another locked door. Cool, cool. Yeah, just looking at this map, it's okay. We're not really meant to go through most of all the doors in this area. Oh. I mean, that looks like us portaling around. Like, that's like the current... That looks like us now. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything there yet. Okay. What are you pointing out? What are you pointing out, kid? What are we looking at? Pointing? It's gardens. Or something. Man. It's like a hospital bed filled with flowers. Looks like dead body. Oh no, like leaning over and there's like somebody died in a hospital. Okay, I see. They're crying. It's not a child pointing. It looks like a child pointing. Okay, so this door should be locked. I mean, can't even interact with it, or it's just not there. This door is probably going to be locked. Yep, all these doors are for show. I mean, they sure are. This door is going to work into the next room over, where hopefully we get, like, a picture or something. I don't know, I'm trying to... A note, okay, a note. No perceivable enemies. Letter from D. It's always difficult to be born, as you know. The bird must make an effort to break out of the egg. Think back and ask, was the path really that difficult? Merely difficult? Wasn't it also beautiful? Could you have thought of a more beautiful or easier one? What does this mean? Could you have thought of a more beautiful, easier one? I'm a little perplexed. Is that our hint to the puzzle? This leads to the... Okay, this leads to the other side of the barricade. So maybe... Another room. Maybe there will be more hint. Okay, there's a cradle in the other room. That door... Oh, delivery room. Okay, this is the delivery room. These doors are just to be for show, but I want to... Nope, this one's locked too. I just want to investigate them. I feel like something's blocking the other side. Oh. Well, that's not what that's not what this says, but... That looks like a funky delivering room to me. Is this going to be locked or closed? It feels like something's blocking the other side. Okay, yeah, so we have to solve the puzzle to get to the delivery room. So something about the pictures leads to birth or leads to life. Maybe. Am I overthinking this? This is probably the most esoteric puzzle, or I'm just overthinking it. One or the other. Okay, so this is death. Flowers, gardens, death. This feels like a kind of acceptance of an end, which Sam is all too keen on. Look at the cities in the background. This feels like limbo, where I feel like it's where we're currently at, in my honest opinion. Then we get some sort of family and some sort of depressed aloneness. Like, if I turn it off, can I enter the room? And does that mean it does or doesn't happen? I'm gonna be a little different. Let me see about if I say to turn this one on. What if I turn this one on? Okay. Okay. So turn this one on. Okay, so we don't enter the room. So we're not alone. We have somebody. And we don't go through limbo. We accept death and loss. Does this do anything for us? Is this... I feel like the game... I'm gonna double check that other door, but I feel like the game did not actually give me a reason to believe that I achieved anything just now. Do I just turn them all on? Am I overthinking this? Is this not a puzzle? Nothing new is popping up here, at least. Still blocking their side, okay. I guess let me try turning them all on. Maybe I have to turn them on in the order in which things happen? Oh, yeah, maybe that's it. You know what? Okay, hold on. I feel like I got it. I think that's gotta be it. I'll try that. I'll turn them off again. Because then the order's wrong. Or is it on? Is it wrong, actually? This, loss. Okay, hold on. Did I solve it accidentally? This one, that one. This one. Turn it on, there we go. And then this one would be last. If I got this right, I'll explain my reasoning, but if I got this right... Eh? I think I got that right. I think I unlocked the door. Oh no, maybe it's wrong, because all of them went off. Okay. Dang, okay, I was gonna proudly talk about my logic here, but because all the lights went out, it makes me feel like maybe that thudding sound was the game telling me that it wasn't right, not that it's unblocked. Well, it doesn't seem like there's a block. Let me double check the door. If the door opens, I will explain my reasoning. But if the door doesn't, or I can explain it now. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe she had someone in her life, they died, she was alone, depressed, like, not able to do anything, you know, not able to do her art, not able to study, and that led into her being here. Hello, Forshabrat. I've been spooked by the bear. Okay, no, still blocking the other side, so that was not the solving the puzzle. Whatever, my logic was not correct. Okay, glad to see you, Forshabrat. As long as you're not looking up a guide, I'll trust your judgment. I don't mind minor backseat people want to think through these puzzles with me necessarily. Though I'm wondering. Yeah, no, yeah, I recognize. Got a jump scared by Naughty Bear. Maybe would death be first? Let me try to do them in order. Let me just turn them on in order and see if that does anything. I kind of feel like that doesn't make sense, but let me just try it. Maybe this image has to go first. I don't know if that totally makes sense, but maybe it's like trying to think through the outcome we desire when we get back. Okay, no, that's not right. Maybe it's what we want. We're grieving is the first thing. We are grieving. Sam had trouble accepting. Well, there was grief. There was unable to accept things, focus on school, studying. We did the dive, and then we hope that we can get our person back. We can be together. Is where we're at. Maybe that's what it is. Let me go back and do this one. Eh? Nope, that's not right. Huh. Let me go read the note again. Am I missing an obvious hint? Was there like uppercase lettering or something in there that, or a number that was gonna? There's no numbers. There's got to be. I doubt there's a number in the note. Let me see. Let me just see this. Letter from D. So D is somebody. It's always difficult to be born. As you know, the bird must make an effort to break out of the egg. Think back and ask, was the path really that difficult? Merely difficult? Wasn't it also beautiful? Could you have thought of a more beautiful or easier one? Are we constructing the easier path? Is that what it is? So would the dive have to be first? Would the red light have to be first? Like, because we're constructing the path, is that the answer? Okay, let me try that. I would not say it's the easier path, though. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe by constructing the easier path, we just have to go in sequence of a life, but after we've constructed it via whatever this. Oh, wait, is that okay? The light is on. I didn't see the light on when I was passing by the one view of it. Nope, that's not right. Huh. Maybe I'll come back to this. I don't know. This seems like a contained puzzle. I just can't for the life of me figure it out. There's only so many combinations we can get through, admittedly though too, and if I leave and come back I might forget the combinations I've tried. Oh wait, hold on. Think back to your life. Files. Okay, yeah, hold on. How... Oh, we only have so many... We didn't really get much of the neighborhood things, dang it. What if we're missing key hints? Okay, there's a letter from the uni and stuff like that, basically being like we were getting kicked out. The AB house was nothing. That was, yeah, that was the wilderness. How the days are, Cassiopeia, our journal, watermill poem. Create a memoir absolute. While those you love don't ever leave the chance to read. Ebb along. I know this was the song hint, but I'm just trying to look for. Because it was the wilderness, we was the neighborhood, it was the wilderness, and it's here. The clock keeps... I feel like I'm overthinking this. I feel like I'm in too deep. I'm I'm in too deep with the lore here. I feel like I need to take a step back. Okay, hold on. We've got Static on TV. We're revisiting old memories. Static on TV. No wait, not this one. We went through the wilderness, which was grassy, and that's led us to, I don't know, there's a lot of paintings hung up. Maybe this is it, and then, I don't know, maybe the last one just has to be this one because we're trying all the doors. Is that anything? Nope. Huh. Any other obvious things I'm missing? It doesn't look like it. I guess I'll just come back to here later. I feel like this is definitely a puzzle I'm just missing. I feel like I'm missing the real hint here or something. I don't know. Is there anything on the walls that I'm missing? Doesn't seem like it. Not be something I'd expect them to do. Okay, we will go back. I'll try to... I'll keep that one journal in mind. Maybe we'll find other ones that'll be hints. The second floor is locked. We can go back to the hospital on the first floor. There are other doors to check out, so we're not like completely lost for things to do. I was just really hoping I could figure that one out, but again, I think I'm just thinking way too hard. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we just haven't got a... Oh, are there no other doors that way? Okay, well, let me investigate a little bit further in then. Because first off, we did clear this hallway to my best of my knowledge, so we can check if there's any notes. This is supplies, various files. The computer isn't working. Okay. Not gonna lie, I thought there was gonna be a note or something back here. It's locked, of course it's locked. This is gonna be, yeah, directory. 1F emergency room chapel admission. Okay, first floor. So okay, so the chapel's probably the first floor. Second floor, ENT dermatology. Third floor, maternity surgery. Okay, so maternity and surgery on the third floor here. Looks like this is the only reason this exists. For I'll take the antiseptic. Okay, yeah. So all these doors don't work. This left path was just to get a healing item. That's fine. A little nervous about our healing item to film ratio we got here. It's not worth it to go to the save point though. We haven't really done anything. Oh, this is the door. I was like there's definitely a doorway to go through here. Okay, so the first floor was, I don't remember what it said. We're going somewhere. Emergency? Was that? Okay, this may be a tough one if we don't get this one. Okay, we got it in one. Good. It's a very closed off room. The table's littered with various pamphlets about health-related topics. Possible waiting room coffee, gross. I think it's alright. But you might need some. The water cooler is empty. Good thing I'm not thirsty. Okay, well, I'd be pretty thirsty if I were you. Or maybe that was sarcastic. Anybody? There was more. Oh, 4. 1. Okay, hold on me. There's definitely a code going on here. Doesn't look like any other enemies. 3. Okay, hold on. So many healing items. 1. Complacency. 2. Complacency, uncertainty, mediocrity, mortality. Complacency, okay, so 1, so it's complacency, uncertainty, mediocrity. Let me write that down somewhere. Do I have just pen and paper nearby, honestly? That would be prefer that than opening up a note file for myself here. 1 second. Let me just... Complacency... Certainty... Mediocrity... Mortality. Okay, just some quick little scribbles here. They're flashing words: complacency, uncertainty, mediocrity, and mortality. They sure are. Zoning machines seem to be working order, but I don't have time for a snack or change for that matter. I mean, I find a way to get those. Zoning machines seem okay. Yeah, so the... You know what? The saddest part about this room, there's not even a possum. Is that face also static? Dude, what is going on with this face? Okay, it's just blurry, it's just staticky. The mandatory side table filled with old magazines, classic waiting room stuff. I can't tell if she's just super used to hospital waiting rooms and this is why this is all snarky, or if it's just like snarky because doesn't like them. I feel like there's... You know what? She probably is pretty used to them, given how many deaths and sickness there happen in her life. I really didn't need to get that single... It was a tight room, but I could have looped them. Didn't need to use the film. Little minor regret. Does that help us? What did that room do? Was that ended up being a file at all? Just letter from D is the only file. Lots of files. Complacency, uncertainty, mediocrity, and... Oh, wait, I think... yeah, okay, I think that is the answer. It's gotta be the puzzle answer. That's gotta be it. Okay, I think I figured it out. Let's go to the 3rd floor. I think that was the hint, the actual hint that we needed for the delivery room puzzle, which will either be the key to the 2nd floor, or maybe another symbol or something. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it'll be one of the objects for the 1st room. Okay. So the first is complacency. Okay, the only thing I'm not so certain about is complacency is either... I think complacency might be this. Complacency and mediocrity is what I'm going to go for. But that's something... So complacency... Why is her head off? That's not supposed to happen. Okay, complacency... Mediocrity... Oh no, this is uncertainty, not mediocrity. Okay, not yet. So complacency... Uncertainty, which is this one, on the uncertainty, and then mediocrity, which has got to be this one. You know, you're just like not living up to your potential, and then mortality is the death in the end. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Mortality. Boom. Figured it out. I'm glad I didn't just stand... I'm glad I didn't just stick here hitting my head against this puzzle. I don't know how long it would have been. We would have got it right eventually. I would have come up with a reason for it that wasn't accurate, and then we would have got downstairs and I would have... It felt so silly. Boom. Yep. Boom. Did it. Oh, man. This is why you don't just, I really ran here with reckless abandon without checking for danger. The crucifix. I will take a crucifix. Oh, well, yep.
Well, that was disconcerting.
What?
I'm back where I started, I think.
That's not what I expected to happen. It's still the same journal entry, right? Okay, I mean, good news, we don't have to trek back with this item, but a golden crucifix and a metal chain I used to wear one like this when I was a kid. Is Redmond back? Oh, here, the Redmond's not here. Is the place glowing a bit more than it was before? Might be imagining that. use it here. It's gotta be... Yep, it's gotta be one of the places here. Okay, the clock turns. Boom! That's a good use, boom! Okay, unlocks the 3rd floor. There's so much that we haven't explored yet, though, still. I kind of want to be able to go back to the safe room too, because I don't want to hold on to 2 medkits on our person. Okay, the delivery ward is done. That's for sure. We don't have the beta key. We don't have the gamma key. We can't get over the hole. I guess we could go into the cages room. We could investigate cages. I'm trying to think of other places that would make sense to go. Actually, also let me figure out the safe room. The fast way to the safe room is actually this way. It looks like there should be a door here. Concentrating giving me a headache. Okay, hold on. Am I wrong? Elevator. Oh no, it's up. Up and to the right. Get stuck on the side of the door, or the side of the railing. Okay. Okay, it's locked. Dang. Okay, so I'll go to the dining room and go around the hall again, and then I'll unlock this door from the other side, maybe? Or maybe it's just locked. Either way, I want to go back to the safe room, because I want to be able to, not have both medkits on our person, because I feel like we can get more puzzle items, and I don't really want to be so filled up. Okay, no, I don't... Glad that enemies don't seem to be respawning and back into areas once we complete puzzles. That's the other concern I had. Extra regretting the use of camera film now. Okay, you're still there, but you're also staying there for now. So I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you until you become something to actually deal with. Let's see. Can I unlock this door from this side? Unlatch the door. Yes, nice, okay. Nice for us. Quicker access to the safe room. Should have did that before. I did not. Oh yeah, the safe room is off of this room, and we didn't actually go up the stairwell here, did we? I should try it. Either the door is locked, or... I did try it and I forgot already. Or it'll be... one way to go. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the antiseptic and the other first aid kit in here, so we have plenty of item space for it. Let us save... actually wait, I want to make sure... I'll keep caves. Let me save under 3. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I'll go up top. We'll double check what's up above us, because there's a chance that there might be something immediately in the area that would be... What's immediately in the area is actually enemies. Okay, hold on. Okay, they don't see us yet. They don't see us now. Oof, that was a close one. Okay. Again, don't... Hi. You gotta go. Can they... Okay, they can't warp floors, I don't think. Fortunately, they're gonna super block our way. It is so heavily influenced by Resident Evil. It really is. Resident Evil and I feel like Silent Hill are huge inspirations. Okay, there's one door. There's up there. I think that there's one door that we can go through. It is not the door to the right. It doesn't look like. I'll just see if I can get them. They're teleporting just behind things, so I can't quite get their picture. Yeah, that won't count. Are you gonna come a little closer? I then need you to appear like right there, and I want to take a picture and book it back, or... Yep, okay, maybe this will do it. No. There we go. Okay, hold on. Run, run, run. Okay, got it. Do that again. Go. Nope, gotta go. Can't let them get the jump on us. Okay, we got this. As soon as you... Yep. Oh, dang it, waste some. Wasted some. Didn't need to waste that. As soon as you clear the staircase. Got him. Okay. Perfect photos. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this is... If I'm correct, this is... nothing... Oh no, this is now... We're now in this... Okay, it's a whole different area? Hold on. Is there another door down there? Hold on. I keep saying hold on. Is there another door down here? Not here. Shelves are empty. Maybe we'll find out. It's like on the map for down here, I see there's two entries, one leading to the safe room area, which we go to, one leading to the hall, and there's another. But then we go up to this floor. I guess that's okay. That just leads the staircase up to here. Okay, and then there are two doors. Okay, I was misreading the map. I understand. I made a mistake. Let's check this door first, since it's like way off at the end on its own, on its lonesome. Hello?
This room is so different from all of the others.
Uh-huh.
Almost as if it was built in reverence of this piece of art.
I agree. 2. Desires what she does not need. What does that mean? I can only imagine how long painting this took. It's incredible, a true masterpiece. Desires what she does not need. Okay. So this has got to be a piece of a longer puzzle. We got the hint 2. 2 desires what she does not need. Oh, no, that's a candle. Okay. Or like a light. What's at this door? Okay, we got more camera film. That's good. Which reminds me, let me go ahead and combine this to not get cut off guard. How much more film are we getting? Let's see, yep. Nice, back up to 83. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's check, oh wait, what? Oh, this is back to the stairwell. Wait. What? But is it the floor above? Is that... the beta door? Okay, no, we've been here before. We just didn't go through this door. Okay, I understand. Was this door unlocked? Yes, okay. I just want to make sure I was unlatching things. But yeah, Fortune Brat, are you actually familiar with Heartworm at all? I'm curious. I'm really not, besides this playthrough. I've been really enjoying it. Okay, let's check the third door, because I feel like that might be part of the puzzle. I don't want to, like, pass it up and then need something later. If this is just a throughway... Okay, one open, never mind. So yeah, glad I double-checked. We don't have the beta key. I guess now we go to the elevator, or we go to cages. Okay, we have a completely cleared stairwell and gallery. We didn't actually completely clear the delivery ward. There's got to be like one thing I didn't examine in there. I don't think there's an item that we're missing. That door was locked. Should we go back to cages? Maybe we'll try that. Before I go to the 3rd floor. Actually, wait, that says beta, but I don't see... Oh no, that's... Wait, what is this? Is this locked? What door is this? I feel like I'm not reading the map correctly at all. Oh, okay, this is the library door. Yeah, I was not reading the map correctly at all. We didn't actually even investigate this area. I, like, walked in, saw that we didn't have the key for it, so yeah, let me investigate this a bit more, actually. Yeah, I'll take the film. Not much here, it seems. I wonder what made these books not important enough to go in the archive. Oh, that's a good point. These are like locked away here, but these are not quite in that center archive. Dead by Daylight has a new rift with a dredge skin. Ooh, thank you for the heads up. I definitely gotta complete that rift with more dredge stuff. I'm excited for that. Let's see. They look like the books in the archive, but the pages are all blank. Huh. Are these like unwritten memories, maybe? Okay, yeah, this way is just here. Sound design for this game is great. I love the thumping on the carpet. Okay. I think later on stream I'll maybe see about checking out the new dredge skin as well, like images or something, because I'm pretty curious. Spooky ghost! Okay, hold on. You're distracting me. You're distracting me, but hold on. Let's see. Is there... Just looking for an image of it, if I can. That's not it. Go home. If I can't find it super easily, here we go. New rift. Okay, I see. It's on the free track. It's like not shown as well in this. Can I image? This is gonna be a really obnoxious way to pull this up on stream, but let me let me just do this anyway. Sorry for everybody who wants to see this gameplay. I'm getting a little distracted here by the Dead by Daylight stuff. Let me. This is gonna be the most obnoxious way to have these news, but it's also the most, like, easy. It's a little too big. Okay. Yeah. This is what we're talking about. I'm seeing our boy down there in the spooky costume, and I am liking it. I am liking that. There's other pretty cool stuff too. I think for folks who like Trickster, that is also a cool skin. I have never played Trickster before. I don't have him unlocked. But I like the spooky ghost. I do like the spooky ghost. Thank you, Forshbrat, for bringing this to my attention. Okay, what were we doing? What were we doing? What were we doing in this game? Admittedly, now I'm like, oh man, I want to unlock that skin now. But okay, no, I think we want to go through this door. This is the way to the cages, whatever that means. This definitely seems like danger area, but we do have film, so we'll just try to be a little careful here. Assuming we can't... Yeah, there's no way I'm jumping that far. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to. I think I actually saw it down there... Okay, yeah, there's some static, it looks like, so I think there are some enemies down there. Is this sort of like a ramp down? Yes, okay, there's a ramp down. Oh no, this is not a... That wasn't an enemy. That looks like an enemy down there, but down there it's like I'm looking at an item to pick up. Ooh, the enemies are the, like, spidery, liquor-like guys that jump around. Okay, I see... Yeah, I see them down there. I'm gonna take the med... I'm going for the med kit. This feels like a trap. I'm gonna be so real, but I'm going for the med kit. Yeah, I'll take the first aid kit. Okay, this has gotta be, yeah, a locked door. I'm a little surprised the game didn't drop an enemy between us and the med kit here. Like, as soon as you pick up the med kit, like, one of them just drops. Yeah, see the little green spots there? They're, like, on the floor. Actually, can we see them in the grates? Yeah, we can't see them in the grates. They're right there, look. Yeah, they're right here. And they're oozing down there. But yeah, you can't get a good picture of them, though, because the grates are in the way. For better or for worse. Okay, but we know to expect them here. That's the big thing. Oh man, what? I'd be so scared to walk down this, like, IRL, just like, let me just step down this no guard railing, this abyss below. Don't want to slip now. Okay, so got a guy there. There's a guy up there. As long as I don't get too close to them, we should be okay. Though I do want to get over here, so I'm not sure how close he activates them. There's something in the cage below, I'm not sure how to get it. Okay, so we have to raise this cage somehow. Also cages there to raise. There's something else over that way though that I can see. What's the reason to go? You tag DVD. Yeah. Wait, isn't playing Dead by Daylight right now? On Twitch? Hold on. That's not what my stream manager says. That's not what I have set up. Hold on. Does it actually say that I'm playing Dead by Daylight right now? Everything I'm seeing says Heartworm. Does it actually say I'm playing Dead by Daylight right now? Hold on, I'm opening up. I'm opening up like a fresh container in Mozilla right now to check Twitch and search me up. Just to, I can't. Dang it! Wait. View destination. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's just. No, I don't want to be my thing. I need. Come on. New container. Anything that I'm not logged into. There we go. No, it's gonna default. Okay, hold on. I gotta. Yes, for me it does. Okay, thank you for bringing that to my attention. That's so weird. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can open Twitch on something I'm not logged into Twitch on. Yes, okay, got it. Because I want to just look up my channel and see what it says. I don't want to open the app. Specifically, not opening the app. Search. It's me live. What does it say that I'm live with? It's saying. It's saying. I don't know. Yeah, I'm seeing Heartworm. I'm not sure why Twitch is lying to you, Forshbrought. I'm sorry if you came here expecting Dead by Daylight. Yeah, we're playing Heartworm today, and I think I don't know what the issues. I honestly don't know what the issue is. I'm trying to think what it could be. That no, because I just asked it. What I just did to check was I just tried to go to Twitch, not logged in anything, just open from like a phone web tab, not the app. It is correct now. Sorry. No, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate the heads up because, you know, I reloaded it. Oh, okay, so I guess yeah, just reloaded it wrong the first time. I guess. Yeah, if I messed up in any part of it or it didn't like quite update, because what I'll do is I'll type everything out in OBS. Oh, we found another art room. Okay, like I type
Another gallery. I feel so conflicted about artists whose work is enduring. I don't think I'll ever measure up. It makes my life feel meaningless.
Okay, before I read the start, that's not finished what I was gonna say. That I just type things out in OBS, and I do this every single time I go into stream. So, and I have made mistakes before where I'll like leave the game as like the previous game, or I'll forget to change the tag or something. So when you were saying that, I was like, wait, did I do that? Did I forget? One, okay, we found the first one. We're just to find this one first. She dwells prolonged on what has been. Okay. I don't know if the water jug means anything. Okay, so we have two hints. She towards something. But there's no way that I can see to raise the chain. It sort of looks like what we need is on the third floor, which makes sense because we're going to the third floor. So I guess now it's time to go to the third floor proper and see what we can do up there. I'm honestly, Forshbrought, I'm not gonna lie, I am trying to think through what I'm doing today, and I'm trying to figure out, do I have time for like an hour of Dead by Daylight or something? Not gonna lie, you've tempted me into like, wait a second, what if I want to play some Dead by Daylight? Let's see. Okay, Kate is, we're back in the, but no, we're here. We don't have the thing for the dark room. So I guess we can just go back to the elevator. I don't think anything was in this hallway. Game DVD, yeah. It's a good game, and I love the Dredge, and they gave my favorite lad a new skin, and that makes me excited. And also I like ghosties, so I think it's so fun that they have a ghost form now. Okay, I'm gonna try to be a little bit ready here. Okay, yeah, so Uzi guy up there, Uzi chain guy up there, nothing there. We do want to try going this way first, so I'm gonna ignore them for now. We have so much healing item on us, actually. I probably should have gone back. Whatever. Okay, I'll waste an antiseptic if it comes to needing item space. We're at caution, I guess. It's not like a total waste, but we're like early caution. Okay. What are you on? What are you standing on, Uzi man? Speaking of antiseptic, though. That's definitely antiseptic right there. I mean, I'm gonna take it because I don't want to not have it. I guess maybe we'll need to use one in this fight. We'll see how this goes, because I'm definitely gonna need to get past this guy. Can I don't think I can start camera flashing him until he drops on the floor. Well, actually, if I get this close, let me check this door first. If he's not gonna drop till I get like literally right up next to him, we got space. Okay, and we have the third art room.
I wonder if these artists felt that way too. Like their efforts were in vain, but they kept at it anyway. I'm glad that they persisted. That's what's important, at least to me. And these pieces are lasting reminders of that effort.
3. Deprive yourself of joy within. It's like bloody screaming or something. It's like... I can't... Okay, there's... Oh, possum. Got him. Yes, I know we've alerted the red shade. I don't care. We got a possum. Okay, we're probably going to live a little dangerously here, actually. Oh, we didn't alert the red shade. They're just walking around. Okay. In that case... Oh, I can't. Painful. Okay, hold on. Too good. I'm too good for these guys. Is this gonna be antiseptic, or is this the stuff that we need for the room? Yeah, okay, it's gonna be stuff we need for the room. Do I just burn through? Do I just burn through an antiseptic? I think that's the answer. I'll use an antiseptic, so we're in fine status. It doesn't feel great, but I really don't want to have to backtrack that much, because then now we can pick up the bandages. Let's see, take the bandage. Let's combine. So we get a third med kit. Look at all the healing items we are gifted with now. We still have an antiseptic in the thing, and now we can pick up this for the puzzle. Get multi-grade developer. We sure will take that. We definitely did not need to camera this guy either. I feel even for those items, I was just sort of like, well, might as well go for it, because if we get injured, we'll use a healing item. And now I'm like, probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, that was just the gallery. There's more to discover, but since we have the film, since we have the stuff for the film, I do want to go back downstairs. Once we drop off some of our stuff, we have so much healing items now, I don't need it all. But 2, nah, I don't care. You're not gonna drop down. Empty threats from an Uzi boy. Speaking of empty threats from an Uzi boy, let's see. I think the puzzle's on the first floor. No, second floor. Down the hall. Okay, second floor it is. I'm nervous that at some point we're just going to go down an elevator floor or just be somewhere that feels like it should be safe, and instead the red man's going to be there. Not even from like this super scary, but from like the last, I think, several times we've encountered entities that looked like them. We couldn't actually fight them, and running away didn't help very much either. So it's just sort of like I don't know what to do. I still don't know what to do. Okay, let's see. use the multi-screen developer. Use the developing solution on the photograph. Sure did. Develop photograph. What is it? What is this? Oh, I know exactly what this is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. Wow, okay. First floor, right? Yeah, to the hole. To the hole it is. Wow, what a good hint. I just stood there for a second being like, what am I even looking at? And then it clicked instantly. I'm like, wait, I've been to that room. I know exactly what this is showing me. Okay, so we can also go to the first floor. We can also go to the save room so we can drop off some stuff. I might as well drop down another save. We've gotten a little bit of progress. Made some choices I don't know if I necessarily agree with retroactively, but not enough that I want to undo that progress in any way, shape, or form. Do. It's a good song. Get around. There we go. That's a good. What a good emote. What am I looking at entirely? I'm just seeing like Leisure Cowboy, Lefty Objective, H and H2. Is that's definitely a character. I'm just not fully recognizing who I'm looking at. I just love the vibe. That's Trapper. That's Trapper? Oh, it is! Okay, I read... With the pumpkin, I see him. Yeah, okay, I see it now. I looked at that. I saw, like, a cowboy hat and, like, a pauldron or something, not like a pumpkin. Trapper's hanging out with the pumpkins. It's good stuff. Cool. Subliminal DBD messages. Yeah. Subliminally, it's like come play this other game. Let's see. Oh right, we're going to the hole, which it is this hallway. Just this way through it.
That gap is too far to jump, and the ledge looks dangerous. But I'll need to find a way across to get that emblem.
We sure will need to find a way across. Good thing I found a way across. Oh. Ah! So I didn't think we'd actually be able to fall off like that. Did that injure us, or did we... Okay, it did injure us. That makes me feel a little silly. Okay. Okay, this is pretty funny. I just want to reload the save. But I do want to see if I can from memory... Nope. Okay. Can I... Well, let me... Yeah, we're quitting the game, we're loading the save, and I'm going back and looking at the photo. Sorry for the hold up, everybody. I wasn't... This game has not let me do things like that before. I wasn't anticipating... I was like, oh, so we found the way forward. It's like, you know, like I guess really banking on you not checking like the invisible path or something, but that's pretty cool. And I started walking, and I did not expect just fall in that way. Like no animation for it, just sort of you just slip and you're like, oop, you're just off the world. You're walking on air for a second. I really was. Yep, I really was. Okay, let's see. I gotta double check that photograph. Gotta look at the photograph. It's empty. Oh, no, because I'm like, what do you mean it's empty? Must be like whatever I was looking at. Okay, staring at the line again, just gonna be like...
That gap is too far to jump.
Yeah, I know. Clock tower... Default photo. Okay, so it's like... that way to there.
And the ledge looks dangerous. But I'll need to find a way across to get that emblem.
I think it's to the left now. Okay, yeah, it's 2 then. It's left. Left's 2. I feel like it also, when I first ran on it, it didn't do this thing too, where it revealed the path as I was going. So it's okay. It's up 2, right 1, up 2, up 2, right 1, and then up. Did it. The Gamma emblem. I want to investigate it. I'm glad it revealed it the way back. Heavy emblem with a strange inscription. Okay. I'm glad it revealed the path so you don't have to... As I almost walk off the edges, so you don't have to remember it the way back. Yeah, I feel like I wasn't doing that before when I did the first time. It just was... I was walking on air for a second, as you said, and then I was just gone. Okay, so we got the Gamma emblem. And the Gamma door is just back to that hall there. Which I can just get there from this hallway. Mr. Julie guy on the ceiling won't actually touch us, as I've learned. So let me actually take a little bit of a look around. I haven't actually expected this room as much. Empty shelving, okay, nothing really here. Okay, yeah, I just want this door here. Yeah, he's just right there. Interesting that we can... Well, okay, we did go to the 3rd floor for it. Okay. I forgot that I have to actually use the item for a second there. There we go. Emblem fits neatly. Now we can unlock the door. Subway. Interesting. Knowing a bit more about these areas. I want to see what I can do about not using as much camera. The trash can. Why am I looking at this? You found so many weird things in weird places, Sam. Don't question where we're looking. Are these vending machines operational? These aren't vending machines, maybe. Can we read the subway map? Uncomfortable subway benches. I'm not going to rest now. Okay, I was trying to look at the map. Okay, so this is a dead end hall. But I do see a glimmer at the end. I will take the bandage. Won't open. This one open? Won't open. Okay, makes sense. So we have one door to go through, really. But... Oh, but this is also a path forward. It just leads down. So I'm going to check that door first. Because going to a new floor probably means specific puzzle things. Oh, no, it means save room. Okay, nice. This is great for us, actually. Let me take one of our antiseptics out. And then let me combine the bandage with it so we get another med kit. And then let's go ahead and drop that med kit back in here. Look how loaded the end of the game is making us. Wow. Honestly, maybe I should take more hits. Maybe I really should. We can certainly afford to take the hits. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna overwrite the save because all we really did was get to the subway. The room all does seem the same still. So you just have the same dialogue if we inspect. Yeah, okay. Same dialogue for inspecting these things. Yeah, okay, so we're going down. That's not what I want to see. Why is every single one of these mannequins flashlightable? We're just gonna tread carefully here. Okay, that's fine. We're all just walking around the subway station. There's no need to get into a fight. There's no need for violence. It's fine. We're all just... don't know what they're doing, actually. Yeah, see, we're all just going. We're all just treading. No worries. Okay, I'm just a little bit. Okay, this is lower track key. Okay. Can I squeeze by you? I can. Okay. Can I squeeze by you? I can. Okay, we got the lower track key. I don't really know what that does for us. I know it's something here, but I didn't see a doorway to a lower track. Unless, is this the lower track? Yes. Okay. Let's go down the lower track. Does this not... Okay, yeah, that's... There's not an item here, there's too much for me to get past. Okay, never mind, that's not an item. I thought I saw an item there. Okay, we're just getting more buddies. You know, we all just want to know where this leads, you know? We all just... Wait, no, there's a door here. Great. Good. No, I'm gonna sit down right now. I wasn't trying to sit down. Okay, yeah. Okay, there's a way out this way. Okay, nothing else really to investigate. There's no like... We're gonna go through a strange new door. Strange you know where it is. So this is a normal subway. This is just the office, you know, we're back at the office. Oh. Oh god, it's the job we hate. Oh. Absolutely unremarkable office furnishings. That looks like blood. I don't know. Are you sure it's absolutely unremarkable, Sam? Okay, this is giving me boss vibes. You know, it's not our fault. The copier is just so messed up. Where's our phone? Someone's calling us. We can't work now. Where's the phone? What's this say? Nothing. It's gated shut. Okay, so there's really, they just want me to interact with the computer. Okay, so we couldn't do our art, we couldn't stay in school because of, we couldn't deal with things, so we got an office job that we hate. An email addressed to me. Sam, deliver the reports. Every department speak up. Do not waste time. Can I take the HR notice? What's the HR notice then? While we stand with those affected by this tragedy, remember the company takes no responsibility. Oh, wow. I mean, where am I delivering the email to? It's a blue folder file? I just want to make sure there's views. Can't use it here, okay. I don't know where I'm taking this. Do I have anything to say? I don't know, man. You unlocked this and I anticipated there to be something as a blue blowing. This seems correct. Blue blowing. Blue. Wasting each other's time. I mean, is this not. Okay. Do I put it. Okay, no, I guess it's maybe not the right room. How replaceable you are. I mean. It's whatever, man. Oh, okay, I see. There are mannequins everywhere. And I gotta find the correct room while being berated. I don't know where I'm going, man. Okay, they don't see me. Honestly, as long as I don't turn around, I'm fine. Okay, let's see. Will they see me past the desk and turn around? They just keep walking around the corner. I can check this yellow one. Oh wait, I need red. I just figured it out. Wow, I'm so silly. That's such an easy one. I have the red one. I gotta go to the red. We're in yellow. Wow. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Get by it real quick. There we go. They didn't even attack me. You know, we are all real cogs in the machine, you know? Workers unite. Our boss can't treat us this way. Berating us in front of the whole office? That's so rude. Okay. I mean, for real though, it's like, what do you expect if this is how you treat folks, you know? Okay. Okay, use it here. Cool. HR notice. Give it to the red file. Let's go back to our computer. Wow, I can't believe it's like, man, you can't handle intense grief and yeah, the crying mannequins being like the antagonists here, looking like us crying at work and having struggling with depression, and our job is just like tough, deal with it, do your job. It's like, maybe that's not the response people need. Where's the computer? Did I go the wrong way? I'm in the green room. Hold on, we're in green. Okay, turn the corner this way. There we go. I want to read this first. Celebrate Stay Late Friday by joining us at the new office hockey table. Captain, you facing the file. There we go. So green is hockey. Red is we're not going to take personal responsibility for what our company did to whoever. Green is hockey. Intercom saying you need this job. 10 years from now you'll regret taking it more seriously. Wow. Okay. This one is easy. The yellow one, we've already basically done too. It's the best job you'll ever have. That's such a lie. Wow. Let's see. PSC report numbers in the spreadsheet seems really important. Mood. Alright. Zip around and go. Try to take a swing at me. Didn't work. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a little bit of distance here. Camera angle. Okay, you're crying. That's the perfect time to grab the paycheck. Hey, what's our pay? How much do we get paid for dealing with the nightmare that is this office and antagonistic employees and needing to face our grief and being told that we're awful because we can't fake that we're okay. What is our pay? They locked us in. 40 hours, $206 minus taxes. $206 for a 40-hour work week. Was this an internship? Like what? What is that? That is criminal. That is criminal. Okay, I don't think I'm facing the. Okay, no, we got it. Oh, stuff there. Ooh. Okay. Is this gate still closed? Yes. Okay, so you're forcing me to something here. Okay. Well, it's like me out now. I'm sure I'm grateful for it. I'm not reading everything that's saying. Was there an item there? Is there gonna go? No? Okay. Best job we ever had that's gonna pay us like $200 for a 40-hour work week. Yeah, right. Okay, so can we leave, or what was the point of all this? Like where are we going? Oh wait, check your computer again? Aha! Our work ID. Don't have a breakdown again. Wow. This is awful. No wonder Sam was like, I'm done. I'm going to go to the strange mountain town. Oh. Okay, now was that? We're portaling back. We're tubing back. Nothing to say about that tube adventure, Sam. Okay, we had a old cross we used to wear. Identification card with my name on it, and I don't recognize the company. Arganes Atnus. Okay. That was the third one? What was the second one? Okay, whatever. We moved the clock. Okay, I'm going back to a save room. That I have confidence in the location so we can save and do a lot of things. Man, this game has taken some turns. It has taken some turns. It's also making me realize, depending on how this ends and how this goes, I don't think I'll have enough time to fully finish it today. So it is making me wonder. And as I said earlier, I've been tempted. I was tempted. Forsha tempted me. Blaming Forsha. Maybe taking. I might step away for a minute to get something else to drink, and then we'll come back to maybe doing a little bit of Dead by Daylight for a little bit of time at least. Because I could push through and play more to like the absolute like how much time I have for streaming today. But I feel like we're going to get, like, we'll have, like, right now it feels like I've gotten halfway through the end. And it's taken almost 2 hours to do that. I feel like I'll maybe get a little bit further in, which would make for a really short final stream of the game. So I'm just thinking out loud here, and trying to give a reason for why I'm doing this. But I think that maybe is the call. Here, actually, I already saved, right? I'm gonna save again. Just in case. So here's what we're gonna do. Let me switch up a couple things here. Patience, patience. In fact, actually, you know what? We have some pretty good music here. Sitting time. Hello. We're gonna switch up a couple things. I'll launch some other game things. I'm gonna leave you with this music for a minute as I step away. I'm gonna be right back screen. And then we'll switch up the games when I get back, and I'll switch up something. So, bear with me, and I shall return. Alright, I have returned. Switch things around. One thing I will say, as I switch things up, I'm going to, for the sake of parity for uploading the streams as well, I will, when I switch, I will like end and then start stream again, so that Twitch recognizes the thing. Excuse me, there'll be a slight hiccup for folks watching right now. Be mindful of that. I'm gonna get that set up now. Let's see. Let me. Retitling the stream and stuff, or getting ready to do so. Fortunately, I can do all of this on OBS without it auto-updating, so I'll be able to get everything set up, do the switcheroo, and it'll be really quick. Let's see. Won't be so intense with typing in all these things because, yeah, that's probably fine. Alrighty. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? I'm gonna switch music too and everything, because I'm gonna have to do a couple of switching arounds over this, so let's go ahead and pull up this again. There we go. We'll go back to some Eternal Darkness. And then I will say, for folks watching the VOD later, this is the end of me streaming Heartworm for today. Next time we play, it'll be to hopefully the end. Making the decision now to try and leave space for gaming later for a full stream. In part, but also we're gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight next. So if you're watching the future VOD, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. If you're jumping in now, thank you for joining. We are going to be switching games in a moment here. Had a lot of fun with Heartworm. I will have the VOD of what we're just playing up in a bit. Going to be switching over. If you're watching live, wait a few seconds. If the stream doesn't come back, refresh the page. It'll be there. I promise you. And as we were doing this quick BRB, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you had a good one, and I will see you next time or momentarily if you're sticking around. Goodbye for folks who aren't.